Jill Duggar's husband Derick under fire after Jana wedding snub. Counting on fans have been celebrating Jana Duggar and Stephen Wisman's marriage. The two tied the knot on August 15 in Prairie Grove, Arkansas, and 500 guests witnessed the nuptials. However, some fans speculate that Jill was Mia during the ceremony, and Derick's latest post may explain why. Keep reading to see what happened. Counting on Jill Duggar missed Jana and Stephen Wisman's wedding? Some Redditors recently discussed the absence of Jill at Jana and Stephen's wedding. According to the poster, they were surprised that there were still no photos of Jill at the wedding, especially considering her close relationship with Jana. Some speculate that she didn't want to be at her sister's big day because of her estrangement from the family, while others think she's trying to avoid Jim Bob after seemingly getting him into potential legal trouble. Jill's husband Derick under fire after Jana's wedding snub. The day after Jana's wedding day, Derick took to social media to share a post. However, the Counting on alum didn't congratulate the newlyweds. Instead, he promoted his and Jill's book, Counting the Cost, which featured some shocking revelations about Jim Bob. According to Derick Dillard, an updated and edited version of the memoir is now available. Many were surprised by the timing of his post. Many are divided, as some think she's throwing shade at the Duggar family because of a possible intentional snub for Jana's wedding, while others speculate that he may have used the opportunity amid the recent attention on the Duggar family. Well, Jim Bob sold Jana's wedding story to people because he is broke paying for all of his convicted son Josh's eval fees. So there's that. Oh, PLZ, it was probably her choice not to be there, and this post doesn't take anything away from Jana. Jana's wedding looked the most spectacular. This would appear attention-seeking. Let Jana have the limelight even just for one day. Kinda sucks that Jana just got married and this comes out during her happiest moment. Can you please give Jana her moment and stop being an opportunist? I support you and Jill, but this is in poor taste. Counting on Jill Duggar congratulates Jana and Stephen Wisman despite her mysterious absence at the wedding. Jill assures her followers that she's happy for her sister. In an IG Stories post, the Counting on alum congratulated the newlyweds, saying, "My sister is married. Congratulations at Jana Duggar and at Stephen Wisman." Many of Jana's sisters also took to social media to compliment her wedding attire. One of them was Jinger, who said that her sister was the most stunning bride. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to TV shows Ace for all your updates. The Duggar family, famous for their appearances on reality TV shows like 19 Kids and Counting On, is no stranger to controversy. Over the years, the conservative Christian family has been embroiled in a variety of scandals, from legal troubles to internal family disputes. The latest controversy surrounds Jill Duggar's husband, Derick Dillard, and a perceived snub at Jana Duggar's recent wedding. Fans and critics alike are buzzing about what this could mean for the already strained relationships within the Duggar family. The wedding that sparked the drama, Jana Duggar, the eldest daughter of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, finally tied the knot at the age of 35 after years of speculation about her love life. Jana, long seen as the family's Cinderella for her role in caring for her younger siblings, surprised many when news broke that she had found love and was getting married. Her wedding was a much-anticipated event for fans of the Duggars, but not everyone was celebrating. Jill and her husband Derick were notably absent from the ceremony, sparking a wave of rumors and controversy. For a family that has often preached unity and togetherness, the absence of Jill and Derick at such a significant event raised questions about the depth of the rift between them and the rest of the family. The backstory of tensions between Derick and the Duggar family. To understand the current controversy, it's important to revisit the strained relationship between Derick and the Duggar family. In recent years, Derick has become known for his outspoken criticism of Jim Bob Duggar and the way the family operates. In several interviews and social media posts, Derick has accused Jim Bob of exerting excessive control over his children and the family's finances, particularly with regard to their reality TV earnings. Derick has also been vocal about the difficulties he and Jill have faced in trying to distance themselves from the Duggar family's strict religious upbringing. Jill, once one of the most prominent Duggar daughters, has broken away from some of the family's rigid rules, including wearing pants and allowing her children to attend public school. This has led to a public estrangement between Jill and her parents, particularly with Jim Bob. Despite these tensions, many fans hope that the family could put their differences aside for Jana's wedding. But when Jill and Derick were absent, it quickly became clear that the divide between the Dillards and the Duggars was deeper than many had realized. Derick under fire. Fans react to the snub. As news of Jill and Derick's absence from the wedding spread, fans took to social media to express their opinions. Some were sympathetic to Jill, understanding that her strained relationship with her parents could have made attending the wedding difficult. However, others were quick to criticize Derick, accusing him of further alienating Jill from her family and stirring up unnecessary drama. One fan commented on Instagram, "Jill has already been through so much with her family, and now Derick's actions are just making it worse. Why couldn't they put their differences aside for one day and be there for Jana?" Others pointed out that Jill and Derick have made efforts to maintain boundaries with the Duggar family, and their absence might have been an attempt to avoid a potentially uncomfortable or hostile situation. A supportive fan tweeted, "Jill has a right to protect her peace, even if it means not going to a family wedding. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors, and she deserves our understanding." Despite the mixed reactions, one thing is clear. Derick's decision not to attend the wedding, whether it was his or a mutual choice with Jill, has reignited debates about the complex dynamics within the Duggar family. What does this mean for Jill and Jana's relationship? Jill and Jana have always been portrayed as close sisters, with Jana often taking on a maternal role for her younger siblings, including Jill. However, the family's internal conflicts, particularly regarding Jim Bob's control and the fallout from Josh Duggar's legal troubles, have undoubtedly strained their bond. Some fans wonder if Jill and Jana's relationship has suffered due to the broader family drama. It's sad to see that Jill and Jana might not be as close as they used to be, one fan lamented online. Jana's wedding should have been a time for the whole family to come together, but it looks like things are still really broken. Others remain hopeful that the sisters can mend their relationship, even if their differences with their parents remain unresolved. Jill has spoken in the past about her love for her siblings, and Jana has always been seen as the most patient and diplomatic of the Duggar children. Whether the sisters can reconcile remains to be seen, but many are rooting for them to find a way to bridge the gap. The bigger picture, the ongoing Duggar family rift, the drama surrounding Jana's wedding is just the latest chapter in the ongoing saga of the Duggar family. The past few years have seen the once-idealized family fall from grace, particularly in the wake of Josh Duggar's criminal trial and conviction for child pornography. The scandal shattered the family's public image and created deep divisions within the family. Jill and Derick's decision to distance themselves from the Duggars has been a public and painful process, but they are not the only ones who have struggled with the family's dynamics. Several of the Duggar children have begun to carve out lives separate from the family's strict rules, leading to speculation about how many more will eventually follow in Jill's footsteps. Moving forward, what's next for Jill and Derick? As the fallout from Jana's wedding snub continues to unfold, it's clear that the Dillard family is focused on their own path. Jill has been open about the challenges of stepping away from her family's influence,